Round 2 today. Gonna go for a little adventure hike out to a spot I've never been to. Don't know nothing about this section of woods. Found a nice big hill about a mile out. I'd like to investigate, see if there's any deer sign on it, maybe for a future hunt. So here we have the first obstruction of the trip. Take a little jaunt out here, see how this hill looks. Any deer sign, maybe a shed if we're lucky. See what we come across. The further I get out here, I come across some decent tracks. That's definitely a buck going down there. I'll continue on until I get to that hill. And then just a little further down, come across some feeding sign. A lot of feeding sign in here. All the tracks. Never been out here before. I don't know what to expect, but I've seen a good amount of friggin' deer tracks already. Along a big swamp. Walk around the edge of this, I think, follow these deer tracks because it's going towards the hill I want to go to. Pretty cool spot. Comes out of that swamp. I'm gonna drop my phone down to drink. See if I can get across this thing. I seen deer tracks going over here. Looks like where they cross. There's something. Yeah, apparently right across there is where they like to cross. It'd be a neat spot to put a camera, get them crossing the river. I gotta get some batteries for a couple more cameras. See if I can get across without taking a bath. Came across my first stand, not too far from that brook. See where they're crossing. Here, right in front of them down this trail. There's a ton of them T-berries in here, and that's what they're feeding on. A bunch of pot up areas around. I couldn't get around across that brook, so in the backtrack, go around this other little side trail. This looks to be the shorter way. Found a nice rub along the way. Getting there. Some more feeding. We did a dusting last night that ended early this morning. Some fresh coyote tracks here. I got something in my pocket. If we come across him, I'll take care of him. I'm getting towards the base of the hill. The hill I want to get on is up over there, somewhere over there. But I'm going down this little swale, valley, whatever you want to call it, in between these two hills. And there's some beautiful woods in here. This is gonna be nice. I have to come try tracking this year. I gotta get some cameras out here by the looks of this. This is beautiful. stone wall going through there. What a beautiful patch of woods. I can't believe I've lived over here 7 years and I haven't ventured over here yet. Such a cool area. Nice little overlook of the swamp I just crossed down here. Some tracks, decent ones, made my way. I got a little further to go to get to the top of this hill. You can see the south-facing slope over here getting a ton of sun. I'll check that after I get up to the top and see what the top's all about. I'll take a walk along the south-facing slope, see if there's any deer sign over there. This track's going that way. See if there's any sheds. There's a beautiful hill up here. Definitely have to take the gun for a walk next season. Good mix of hardwoods up here. If we actually had some rain to produce some damn acorns, this would probably be a pretty good spot when we have a good acorn crop. I'm getting to the top here. It's a nice little surprise for me. This is Mount Wachusett. Some deer tracks up here. Hey, I'm not the only one who's been up here. Somebody else has been up here since the last storm. Cool area. He's probably doing the same thing I am. This is Mount Wachusett. Cool little area. Found a buck rub over that way. I'll go over there in a minute and get a picture of it. I'll loop around this hill a little bit. Just jumped off about 3 or 4 deer. Oh, there they go. Way down there. Oh, that's a big one. Whatever that one is. 1, 2. That was worth the walk up here alone. That was cool. I think 2 go that way. But I think there might have been more. A good sized deer that got one in the back. Is there any more? Just starting to wrap around towards that south-facing slope. See if we can go over and find their beds. That's more than likely what they were doing over here. Like these little jack pines here. Look like a big shed buck would be my guess. What a beautiful friggin' little valley here. Definitely have to take a walk in here with the gun. Sit down during gun season. perfect little valley. Oh, I'm still zoomed in. Nice valley down here. I'm sure they come up that little ridge to this hill to bed. The sun's right there. Well, here's where I seen him run down the hill. Keep this spot in mind. Come out here with a couple people, have somebody sitting down in this ridge here, have them run right down into them. Just like I said, south facing slope. There's the bed. There's the sun. One was bedded right here. Where'd the other one come from? Plenty of little blowdowns and whatnot for them to hide behind. Here's what they're eating. Little woody browse here. This whole hillside's trashed. I went from one side of the hill, only a little random track here or there. You get to the south side, there's just tracks all over the place and all these little blowdowns and stuff. And since this last ice storm, I'm gonna have to get some cameras up here. It's pretty promising. It's a hell of a walk out here, but I'm surprised I haven't seen a stand yet. I'm not surprised either because it is so far out here. By the looks of it, I jumped a lot more than seen two for sure. Heard others going in a different direction. There's tracks running all over this damn hill. They're all yarded up here. Good news is I get cell phone service up here. So this is definitely getting some cell cameras. I'm gonna have to bring a climber stand in here for next year. Wow, that's a good jump. How far is that one? 5, 10, 15 feet, one bound. Oh, I can't wait to get out here with a stand. So far out here, it's peaceful, quiet. I haven't seen any other stands or anything. But I figured this would be where the deer would blow out. The ridge comes down to a little point here, and then it gets wet down there. So the only hard ground's down here. Oh, definitely a young buck around. You see he was dribbling while he's pissing. Still stinky. Still dribbling. Still dribbling. We'll follow these up. This is going up that south-facing slope I was talking about. It made the loop around. I'm going to go back up the side of the hill here. Deer's got a little water hole part way up the hill. See where he went in there for a drink. Keep that in mind. I went way around about 2 miles out of my way because I had to get around the river, get on the other side, and I figured I'd grab a camera. And of course I got a nice fallen tree right in front of it, so I'd probably get 100 pictures of that. But I got some nice, that big old bob kitty tracks. Big old bob kitty. Be cool if I got him on there. Let's see how many we got. $29. I don't have my card reader with me. If I got 28 of them, I probably this damn brown. branch.